Pisces, how are you? I am Ricky, and this is Thrice Tarot. Remember that my readings are timeless, so when this message finds you, that is what is meant for you. Pisces, I ask that you use your intuition when looking at the cards. This will not only help strengthen your intuition, but this will also allow you to pick up on messages that I may not give, okay? Strengthening your intuition is so important, Pisces. I feel like that is the ultimate way to kind of guide yourself through life, right? Pisces. This message is for Pisces. Pisces. This message is for Pisces. This message is for Pisces. Spirit, please. Thank you. Okay, no, that's it. I'm just going to shuffle again, and Spirit just said, stop. Stop now. Don't go any further. You have a card here that wants to pop out, so this is the pile I'm taking. Alright, Pisces, here we go. The Empress in reverse. Justice in reverse. And the Chariot. As three major arcanas. I feel like you might be going through a position in your life or a moment in your life where you just feel like you don't really have control over whatever it is that's going on. And Pisces, you may be the type of person who tends to want to be in control. It's almost like you want to kind of have things play out the way that you want them to. And I just feel like Spirit is really wanting you to strengthen that intuition of yours, because that will kind of help guide you through this, right? The Empress. The Empress in reverse. It signifies, excess, maybe selfishness. It could be kind of in your own thoughts or not being able to control your thoughts. Your second card was Justice in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. A feeling of like unfairness. Kind of like I just have this feeling like it's just not happening. Why isn't it happening? Why isn't it? Why? It's just this why? Take a look at that card, Pisces. You know what though? This is your third card, the Chariot. The Chariot in the upright position. Chariot in the upright position. That basically for you means the discipline, success, that you'll gain the control. Look at this person, how they have control over these animals, right? I mean, alone, out here in the wilderness, not only would they not be able to trek across this land as fast as they'd like to, but they also wouldn't have any of the company, any of the people that are around them to help them get to that next step. It's like this feeling of completeness, this feeling of like, like after you eat, that feeling of being full, right? It's this feeling of like fullness, right? Like fulfillment. I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to work on what it is that is blocking you. Try to remove any blockages, because the Chariot in the upright position is your direction. This is where you're headed, towards a very good place where you will have control over what it is that you feel like you're lacking control of. You will have a sense of stability, a sense of direction. And although you may feel like you're not getting the direction or getting the stability that you want, Spirit is letting you know that that's all going to come. But strengthening your intuition is very important, because that will allow you to guide yourself through the moments in your life where you feel like you just don't have any control, or you don't have what it is that you need. Again, Pisces, this is your life, right? This is your life. I'm not there. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards, okay? And getting downloads from Spirit. Pisces. Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces? What can help Pisces through this situation? What can help guide them through this situation? Spirit, ask for one card to help Pisces be guided through this situation. Thank you. Well, this may be the funk you need to get off of, right? This may be the feeling that you're having, right? This sense of laziness, right? Use your intuition when looking at these cards, okay? This is the message that Spirit wants you to hear. Whatever this is, right, could be causing this. And I feel like Spirit wants you to get out of this position to get there. Because that is your fulfillment. That is the feeling of being insatiated and full. Don't dwell, Dwelling is a bad, energy to be in, Just let go. Let go. Find a rhythm and flow in making time for work, rest, and leisure in your life. This balance comes in decolonizing time itself. This means radically readjusting your expectations around yourself and others. Burnout and not being able to fully engage in space, work, relationships comes from not knowing what you need to protect your time and energy in space. You need to set firm boundaries, no matter what field you are in, as you are more than your work and the role you are expected to play. It is time to reimagine what it means to be valuable and productive. Amend and transform your understanding and relationships to rest, money, work, land, fellow humans, and self. You need to re-embrace and restructure your current lifestyle for a regenerative and sustainable way of life. How do you determine and measure your worth? Are you staying true to your values and making sure your needs are being met? Do one thing every day that you would choose to do if you weren't working. So if this feeling of lack of control, lack of, stability, this emptiness feeling does have to do with your career, Spirit is asking you to stop being lazy. And now that's not disrespectful, right? Like, I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way. This is coming from a very loving perspective. This is coming from Spirit telling you that this energy, this sitting in this, justice in reverse energy, is not going to get you your chariot in the upright position, right? It's not going to get you that sense of fulfillment. And that you should try to pick something every day that you would normally do when you know that you have a lot of time off, right? Like on a day off from work, or on a day where you're just having leisure and fun, you're relaxing, you're enjoying yourself. And Spirit is asking you to pick that up and take that and do something with it. Even if you're the type of person that doesn't have any hobbies, right? Like, some people just don't have anything that they're really too passionate about, but I don't feel that way about you, Pisces. I feel like there are many things that you are passionate about, more things than I could describe. It's really hard to explain how passionate you could be about things. But Spirit is basically saying, like, you just need to focus on one thing. You need to focus on that one thing that truly brings that sensation of high vibration and happiness and fulfillment into your life. And that is what will put you in this chariot in the upright position, this movement forward, right? Pisces, I hope that helps, okay? I feel like you will get out of this situation, whatever this feeling is. I feel like you will move on from this, right? This is all phases. We are all just in phases in our lives. And as we continue to work through our lives, we continue to break through these phases and we move on to another level. We end up growing higher and higher and higher above our past selves. And I just feel like Spirit wants you to know that. That just came out, right? All right, Pisces. I love you. Have a good day. All right?